Antigonish is a really interesting community in the sense of the art that it has here. And what was phenomenal was when we put these things together, arts and health, it was like a natural fit, and things just started to blossom.
Share a tale with me, share a tale with me, share a tale with me, my friends, and healthy we will be. Share a tale with me, share a tale with me, share a tale with me, my friends, and healthy we will be.
Music is innate in all of us. A lot of people wouldn't agree with that. A lot of people say, oh, I don't have a musical bone in my body, or I can't carry a tune in a bucket. But everybody's got music. Music makes people move, and music is a great motivator. Unfortunately for a lot of people, music's very intimidating, and they think that you need to, have a level of training in order to participate in it, when that's not true at all. But you eventually get around to those people. Some people are just born to do it. They just come in and they're flying. Yeah, too good to sing once, you gotta sing it twice. Here we go. When Irish eyes are smiling, sure it's like a morning spring. In the little Irish laughter, you can hear the angels sing. When Irish hearts are happy. When you have more people engaging in the music, the energy levels are up and people are breathing better and smiling and just having a good time. Quality of life is just so much better than it was, 15 minutes prior to the session starting. You could do it. Yes. Beautiful.
So the Elder Tree Project is a gathering of stories, which is always a great thing to do with elders. Mm-hmm. And I was thinking, wouldn't it be great if kids could hear about some of the stories of these elders, so that you have the gathering of stories as a component, and willing elders, people who really do want to share their stories, and yet get it across to a bigger segment of the community.
I had some wonderful adventures.
Yes, I know you did. The last time I met with you, you had a book from Cape Breton going, so you're quite a reader.
Cape Breton Roads.
Yeah.
It's not a good book.
But that spirit of adventure you got from reading.
From
reading.
Mother had the spirit of adventure.
Did she?
Dad didn't.
How do you know?
Well, he was never one for different things, new things. He wouldn't get on a motorcycle. I got the 51, 61 mm-hmm. Harley Davidson mm-hmm. Hydroglide, they called it. Mm-hmm. And, it was the best thing the best move I ever made. Mm-hmm. You could look around you, 360 degrees, yeah. But it was just something to see, and it was a means of getting to over the next hill, around the next turn. That may be a funny expression, but it's what I did.
Art and health was something that sort of resounded with people. It does. So, but what intrigued me particularly, and it's continued to be just a wonderful thing, is it was community-wide. We all dance. We all make music. We all tell our stories. Getting your fingers in the soil and growing things. That's an art form, of course.
You can help cover the roots right up with the soil and press it. Oh, you're already pressing it down. What great gardeners. Pull the soil right back over it and press it down a little bit so it settles in nicely. Want to keep it cake? Real plant, but not just yet. Bring it up. Ooh, we'll get right in there. One more scoop, and I think that'll be enough. Now, you set it right down in there. You hold it up and get some soil right in there. You can both help doing that part.
The Park Bench Players has been instrumental in giving me a new lease in life. I've sort of come alive with some talents that I didn't really know that I had. I was diagnosed with schizophrenia at the age of 17. I've had a lot of hospitalizations in my life. I've learned to go with the flow and to take one day at a time. It tells the story of us as people who not only suffer from a mental illness, but actually fight it and succeed. It's not only the mental illness you should look at, but the entire person.
Fran, please. Fran.
What is it, Dr. Pat?
This is a group therapy session, not a Halifax pub.
Well, if it were a Halifax pub, Doc, you'd be the first one that I'd pick up.
Oh my God, get your leg off mine, you crazy hussy.
The community has just welcomed us with open arms, and the community has shown us that they can and are willing to change and to listen, because we find that people now are more open about mental illness, and we find that they've given back everything we've given to them and more so.
There's very much a notion of how do we heal not only ourselves, but how do we heal our communities. And this, I think, is very important, because if we can get to that place of healing, we can then go past it to, okay, where do we go from here?
This journey is my own, lived and real, of sitting by my mother's side as she lay dying for many months. My mother fell ill, and 3 weeks later was no longer able to eat, speak, or move. Everyone has a story to share. How does death love or hurt you? Write a word. Draw a picture, scratch a scribble. I invite you to share.
She was really showing us the door. She was opening us up to all sorts of things. Wherever you have artists, you have strong and vital community.
I am a blackberry bush. I put jelly in your belly and a thorn in your side. I grow rapidly as the time flies by. With berries everywhere, the temptation is unbearing. But whilst you pick, you feel some pricks, and sometimes you run away. I am a blackberry bush.
So who can tell me what a pseudonym is? A pseudonym is a name that an author might give themselves that isn't their actual name. So Stephen King wrote as Richard Bachman for a while. Lewis Carroll, Charles Dodgson. So what you can do for today, if you'd like, is you can choose a pseudonym for your poetry. Kiana.
G.I. Joe II.
G.I. Joe II.
Billy Bob Joe Jr. Jacob JJ.
Whoa. So it goes back to JJ. That's cute.
Just call me Bob.
Just call you Bob. All right.
Thundertales really began with the notion of storytelling, and storytelling with a view to how can we change our world. If you get kids involved in the arts, you can involve them in leadership.
If I'm having a bad day, well then I just come to Thundertales and it's like bam, it's all better.
One of the things that we're doing right now is Imagine Antigonish, vintage photos for community health, collecting these photographs to illustrate the social determinants of health through our own community of Antigonish. It means recreation, it means sport, food security, income security, which it means the arts. When we create these banners, as we are now, for the Highland Games, these will represent 14 of these determinants of our community's health. I think that local movement ultimately produces global change. And if it's any good as an idea, it will endure. So to me, I think I really am glad to be involved here in this community in my very small way, just sort of doing things that seem to help, and supporting others in doing things that seem to help. And then hopefully the message becomes a global message.
Never let me go. You have made my life complete, and I love you so. Here we go.
I think it was my first day doing a group session in the Guru unit up at the hospital, and I had some people around at the end of the hall. We were playing through some tunes, and then all of a sudden I looked to my left, and there was this woman right beside me, and she was singing in this high, like, soprano range. She was hooked up to an oxygen tank, and she was pale, and she was really wanting to sing. Before music, she would get a bath, she would get dressed, and she'd put up on her makeup and do her hair. So that's 2 times a week that she would, get up and do those things, which is great. And we were having a hard time motivating this woman to do all these things, but it was the music that made her get up and come on down to the end of the hall and sing.
Love me tender, love me true, all my dreams fulfill. For my darling, I love you.
We pretty much sung her out of the hospital. It was pretty amazing. She was walking down the hallway and singing. It's not just patients, it's staff too. Like, they're getting people moving, and everyone's just really happy. So when those moments happen, like, yeah, I leave the hospital going, well, that's awesome. That's great. Like, everyone is in a good mood. Everyone's feeling good. People are smiling. People are doing good. So.
Singing in the shower or humming in the rain, jamming till the sun goes down, that helps to calm the pain. Sing a song with me, sing a song with me, sing a song with me, my friends, and healthy we will be. Sing a song with me, sing a song with me, sing a song with me, my friends, and healthy we will be. Laughter is contagious, so tell a joke or two. Talking cheap with robot legs will give the world a shoe. Laugh out loud with me, laugh out loud with me, laugh out loud with me, my friends, and healthy we will be. Laugh out loud with me, laugh out loud with me, laugh out loud with me, my friends, and healthy we will be. Take that pen or paintbrush and plant those tiny seeds. Skip a stone out on the brick and let your soul be free. Play along with me, play along with me, play along with me, my friends, and healthy we will be. Play along